Alright, moment of truth. Am I live? It's always the first question I have to ask each and every single time. Please tell me I also remember to do the one thing. Probably forgot about it. I did. Good. Excellent. Alright, so that's done. Am I live? Alright, so... And I am live. Hello there, YouTube. Daedric Diamond here, and welcome to the pretty much second plan stream. This one, unlike the first one and the one that had to follow it, at least was set up in advance. Now, the one thing I was not able to do was to fix the double audio, so I opted to instead just lower the game volume. Do you want? Why you keep coming live? Could always just go back to the grave, you know? Anyway. To explain the first one, that was because originally I wanted to do Hogwarts Legacy. The second one was because the disaster of the first one. This one was actually planned from the start. Actually planned even before the other two. The other two were spontaneous. This was well in advance. So, this one's gonna be the tricolor battles. Otherwise, welcome to Splatoon 3. Oh, that was a joke. Alright, well, anyways, without further delay, we're doing the tricolor battles. Since chill and chat was pretty much a disaster, I'm gonna let this be the main focus. The world of PC gaming doesn't go well for you because everything's so giga advanced. There's always the console games that you can stream. Alright, anyway. It's time for the tricolor battles. Oh, so Milk Chocolate's defending. And here I thought it would be one of the other two teams. Here we go. Now, because I'm already at max rank, it doesn't really matter. About the rank. Well, that's... Oh no, the Ultra Signal. I hate that thing. Oh, I hate the Ultra Signal. Why is it a thing? Well, it's just the chaos of this. Nice. Don't mind me. There we go. Of course. Well, that's just the frustration of playing the defense, so... It's coming down to that, then I have an idea. Don't mind me. We'll just make a push in your territory. No big deal. You don't need it. As long as the two attacking teams just keep focusing on each other, then this is probably going to be a winnable situation. Yes, I know you're right there. And how does that not affect you? Like, how? How? I want to know. Alright, well, whatevs. Go for the weakest link. It seems to be dark chocolate at the moment, so don't mind me. Well, I tried. As long as the attacking team doesn't get too high. One of the attacking teams. Great! Well, that went well. There. Get destroyed. Are you kidding? Alright, well, this needs to happen. As long as I can keep inking. Alright, well, that's probably a loss. Freaking the last minute. Are you kidding me? Well, the good news is I don't necessarily need to rank up. Because I already hit max rank. Alright, well, room swap. No big deal. When all else fails, just different room. Otherwise, I guess I should probably throw this out there as a channel announcement. For any game recommendations that come in, anything that's probably newer, I'm probably not going to be able to run. And I know so, because if I hadn't said it before, I'll say it again. I tried to run Hogwarts Legacy, and that was a disaster. Wait, what? Hold it. Is this nothing but a team full of milk chocolate? It looks like it. Actually, as a matter of fact, it is. I already feel... I really hate that thing. I mean, if you really wanted tricolor battles, it just might have been easier to do a full-on... Yeah, this would have just been easier if it were just a full-on 4 versus 4 versus 4. How did you guys even still manage that? There's absolutely no reason to try now. New strat. There. Matter of fact, get destroyed. There's absolutely no reason to even try defending that. May as well just cover as much as I can. Yay. I love this. I'm not even bothered anymore. I have given up on that ultrasound thing. Ultra signal, whatever the hell they're calling it. May as well just play this strategical. Yeah, of course you would somehow do that. Eh, you can take that bucket and throw it in the trash. You know what? Here, we just do this. There we go, that works. I don't know who won. Our victory. Take it. I'll take it. First win of the day! Yay! Alright, well, I'll keep going. Excuse me, bartender. I'll take a milk chocolate. Thanks. Have that special milk that gives me infinite magic. Like it's, Majora's Mask. Milk name I'm forgetting. I'm on the defending team. Milk chocolate again? I mean, I shouldn't complain. It's still milk chocolate in terms of the team, but in terms of getting somewhere, in terms of level and all that, it's still kind of annoying, but meh, oh well. Just how it goes. Don't mind me. The offensive team held down. One of these offensive teams. Oh hey, someone's already gotten that idea. Well, joy. Find me. I'll take that. Oh hey, look! Someone who knows how to use a blaster. I'm sure with the... whatever they call that thing, motion controls. Yeah, you know what? I don't like you guys anymore. Even if we're all on the same principal team. Principally, even if we are on the same Splatfest team. Still getting ticked. I don't even care. Get destroyed. Get absolutely destroyed. Trade. Rather some of that milk that Luke was drinking. If it's what I'm thinking it is, then, you know what? Honestly, that would probably be better than chocolate right now. Hell. I'm not gonna finish that thought. Was it blue? I don't know. Thought Bubble was thinking on it, but then lost thought. Get destroyed. I don't know, and I don't care. No surprise. It was either blue or purple. I need to watch that movie again. I have never seen the newer Star Wars movies, and I honestly am not a fan of them. I prefer the original done by George Lucas. But that's just me. Keep going. I mean, again, principally, it's the same Splatfest team winning, but in terms of, the personal achievement level, it feels a little lackluster there. Well, otherwise, if I hadn't said this before, I'll say this now. Welcome to the stream, everyone who's commented. Right now, just doing the tricolor battles. Oh, wow. This time I'm on the offense? Of course. Someone has the name Ooble. I wonder if this said Ooble has also played Battalion Wars 2. There we go. There's a game that should be brought over to the Switch. Battalion Wars. The tri-battles aren't fair. Exactly. I wouldn't know how to describe the tri-battles. It's essentially just playing Turf War, but with one side having friendly fire enabled, if that makes any sense. You know, if that had been anyone else and they did that, they would have gotten it. I mean, I would not be surprised if the people doing this right now are those esports teams that were mentioned the last Splatoon stream. Yeah, I know. You're right there, doing some pretty cheap stuff. There. Get destroyed. You know what? I'm just gonna play this by how the principle of attacking works. At some point, I probably should get a team set up for this. I'd like to someday, at some point. There. Destroyed. Probably not gonna last long, but that's fine. Because the idea is I want to go for everything that is the color orange. There. Destroyed me. You just got to deny orange. That's the big thing. I'll leave them alone. Alright. Because that's the idea. As the attacking team, you just want to focus on the defending team. Yeah. Get wrecked, sons. There we go. That's how we do it. Ignore the other team. They're just there for the chaos of it. Like I said, this is essentially turf war, but with one team having friendly fire enabled. Maybe the only thing to make it a tad bit fair is that ultrasound signal, whatever they call that thing, the stupid tower thing that fires ink. Is supposed to be like the substitute players, because I guess Nintendo just didn't want to put 4 extra slots? Question mark. I mean, they could very well have easily done that, just have 4 versus 4 versus 4. That would have been a true tricolor battle right there. But they had to make it gimmicky. To keep to the 8 players. I mean, it's fine. Nintendo can do that. It's just... Wanna join VC? Sure. Let me hop right on over. Yellow, yellow.
Hello.
Hello. How's it been on your end?
Pain.
I'm sorry to hear.
Tricolor battles are ass.
What else is new? Oh, and I'm on the defending team.
It would be funny if we somehow ran into each other here.
You know, funny enough, with the sense of irony, I felt like I said that, and you gave me a math equation on how it would be, like, impossible.
But that was regular battles. I don't think I think there's exponentially less people doing it for tricolor.
Well, as I said, what it probably, or rather what it should have been originally, was just 14, I can't English. 3 teams of 4 facing off against each other. That would have been way better than what this is.
Like, if Nintendo can literally have a Smash game with 8 players, which they said was impossible as early as or as late as the original Wii, which, yeah, no, that's bullshit. And the Switch is about as powerful as a PC, they could easily do it.
Well, what kind of PC? You also gotta consider the build of the PC. Like, believe it or not, I tried to run Hogwarts Legacy earlier, like, within the day, and that was disaster and a half.
Well, you see, the Switch is about as powerful as a PC that can run Hogwarts Legacy.
Should have considered the console port of it then. Jeez. I got the Steam edition. Filled with regret.
There isn't an edition for Switch, so...
Yeah, I had a feeling. I don't think the Switch would be able to handle it.
No, it will, it's just not at 60 FPS.
Yeah, that's just kind of what I'm getting at. It wouldn't be as effective.
But it still can hold 12 players. not that much harder. All you need to do is just change the number to 12, and literally that's it.
Yup.
Banks open on Tuesday, folks.
Oh. Well, this is gonna be difficult. Wow, what are my teammates doing? Yeah, I don't think there's any winning this. Both the attacking teams are in a position of overwhelming strength. My only hope would be if they just focused on each other now.
Wait.
Does having your specific team give you, like, extra points or whatever, or is it just if any team destroys the attacking or the defending team?
Any team that destroys the defending team, it doesn't matter. See, the thing, as you pretty much said, is it's unfair. But like I said earlier, it's essentially turf war, but with one team having friendly fire enabled and the other not having that disadvantage. Of course, the balance they figured was the ultra sound signal. The tower thing's there.
Yeah, ultra signal.
Yeah, the ultra
Which sounds
signal.
like they just tried to steal some idea from, like, Batman or something.
Well, still... It's towers that pretty much shoot ink, and you can't take them down. But yeah, otherwise... Aside from that... The concept would be nice, but... Yeah, I'm sort of in the agreement that they should just have 12 players instead of whatever they did. Don't get me wrong, I do like the concept of the three-way battle. That might have been interesting. If they just treated it more like turf war, but with another team on the field.
And it's like, it's not like they couldn't have done that. The fact that tricolor turf war is a thing in the first place, and they easily could.
Yeah, definitely. Easily could. I don't see the reasoning.
It's probably because it's supposed to be like, capture the flag in a way, I think?
It's capture the flag. That's the
'Cause
dumbest
in real life, there is three-way capture the flag, and that's how that works.
Yeah, but then you'd have to bring the flag somewhere.
Well, the flag is the ground.
Yeah, the flag is the
Problem solved.
ground, but you need, like, a specific part of the ground, a specific part of the field to go and capture.
Yeah, the regular ranked battle makes more sense. The regular ranked battle, is like, you just like to bring a tower somewhere by inking on it. Or I guess in the, I think that's what it is in this game, unless it's a Rainmaker, like it was in Splatoon 2.
Well, in Rainmaker, you had to bring the Rainmaker to certain spots. So it was kind of like capture the flag, but a little more complicated. But not too much more complicated. Oh, I'm on the attacking team. Alright, this should make things easy. Plan simply to just let the
Ow.
other team do all the heavy lifting, because I'm anticipating.
You and your Reef Glider.
It's not a bad special.
Yes, but the thing is, that implies that whoever is using a Reef Glider has freaking been doing it for like 1 billion years, playing the game for 1 billion years.
Here.
Because, like, in order to get a Reef Glider, you have to get, like, level 30 or something to get a weapon to have it.
I actually have an arrow spray that has the reef slider.
Yeah, but I want a slot roller that has a Reef Glider. but it takes like a trillion years to do anything with anything.
I think I have a wild plan. Just hold this ground here. Fine, me. All I gotta do is just keep the defending team held down long enough. Long enough. I'm not even concerned about the other team. Just the defending team. Not that I see this happening. Yeah, there was no way. I'm sorry. As long as I can keep the defending team held down. It's gonna be the main trick here. There you go, other team. Since I know I'm looking at you to do the carrying. There, get destroyed, son. That's your hopes and dreams annihilated. Of course, it's gonna be the last few seconds. The last 10 seconds, that's the real big deal. Here, I'll ignore you, just for that reason. Great! That's probably the defending team, because the freaking... Joy. Just absolute joy. Again, I know, it's unfair, I'm well aware.
I mean, I'm somehow about to be Ruler Plus.
Fair enough. I mean, I'm only picking things up now, and I'm gonna be well on my way to a Ruler Plus if I can manage a few good wins. Otherwise,
I also figured out how to do table turf.
Ow.
There's like a dude standing out behind Grizco that just says, "Hey, you can do this now."
We'll make sure we get that in. We do that duel. That's how we win.
And we lost because we now have to fight against the 8th Hokage.
The Ace Hokage.
I don't remember who that actually is because I haven't watched Naruto in a very long time, and I don't want to watch it again because it's not that good.
All I remember is the 4th Hokage. That was supposed to be like the guy that was in charge of the village that Naruto was at?
Yep. The 4th Hokage also was supposed to take care of Naruto after his father died and his mother died. Proceeded to not do his job correctly.
Passed it on to someone else.
More like the person that ended up taking care of Naruto the best was ironically Sasuke. Ignore the fact that Sasuke and Naruto is basically a gigantic tsundere relationship.
Yup.
Like, even though Naruto ended up marrying and having a family with Hinata, the real love is between Naruto and Sasuke. Let's be real here.
It's that bromance they've got. I'm...
And also the fact that apparently,
the attacking
according to
team.
memes, Naruto is dead in Boruto? Killed by his adopted son.
How do you have a show like that without the main character? It's
Uh,
like...
because, because it's Boruto, which is Naruto's actual son. So therefore Naruto doesn't have his protagonist armor anymore.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is the name could be a little misleading. Alright, I'm on the offense.
But, you know, they're gonna find a way to bring him back. I mean, in
Potentially.
actual Naruto, they basically made Naruto Jesus. I'm not joking either. Like, he literally, like, walked up to a dude whose blood
Who are
boiled
you?
out of his own body,
What do you
and
mean?
then's like, I'm gonna touch you and you're gonna come back to life.
And here I thought they pull off some kind of Dragon Ball Z shenanigans.
Well, Dragon Ball Z at least makes sense. They have to find the Dragon Balls instead of Goku just touching whoever who's dead and then just coming back to life. Like, yeah, it's inconsistent because Shenron said that I can only revive someone once, but proceeds to revive everyone in the entire series 8 times over. But they still
Yeah.
have to find the Dragon Ball.
Makes sense.
Like, as a friend once told me, Naruto is only really good if you have a filler guide.
There.
Being as apparently 98% of that entire series is just filler.
Of course they're going after us. Defending team being a pain.
A biatch.
Exactly.
Wait, why did I not? Oh, because I needed to restock on the XP game stuff. Whoop.
That's what I probably need to do. I need to start eating that stuff up.
Still kind of messed up because the actual food is like fried fish. I mean, I guess that's probably why we don't see graveyard in this world.
Because everyone became the food.
It's like Soylent Green.
Oh boy. Giant green. Get destroyed, defending team. You know... Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I wonder who's gonna win this Splatfest, considering that White Chocolate won the pre-Splatfest thingy. White Chocolate also won the halfway result.
Probably might be white chocolate. I'm honestly surprised.
I mean, the results, I don't think the results are actually decided on anything meaningful. I think it's just whatever Nintendo wants to win.
Nintendo having preferences. Oh my.
It's like how back in Splatoon 1, there was like really prolific, really good, Splatoon streamers. I don't really know most of their names, but I do know that after a Splatfest, Nintendo was sent death threats because there was one team that just had all of the esports players on it, literally, like verifiably, and they won every single turf war without a single loss, and still lost the entire Splatfest.
I'm pretty sure it was... They were doing all the heavy lifting and everyone else was just holding them down, I would imagine the argument.
According to, anecdotal evidence, because we kind of can't hack Nintendo because that's illegal, everyone was doing their best and actually pulling their weight. That team still lost the entire Splatfest, though.
I mean, it happens. You don't win every single one. Oh, it does make me wonder if we're gonna make it sound like as if everything's just preset. It would make me wonder, did they want Marie to win in Splatfest 1?
It probably is fixed, to be honest. Because, like, we're given percentages, but we're not given any criteria as to what determines those percentages.
Oh.
So they can just say percentages and we have to believe them because they made the game.
You know, teammate, you are lucky that you came in when you did, because otherwise, let me tell you, that Splatbrella got in the way. Those Splatbrellas can be annoying.
God, I wish I had a useful special, but all I have is a stupid bubble.
You know, the bubble shield actually used to be pretty darn good until they had to make it a stationary thing. Even the armor, despite the fact that it was like a downgrade, was actually pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was theirs. There we go. Come on, why did they get super armor every time? It's like... It's so weird. I've noticed this.
It appears to be random as to what animations get super armor.
I've noticed, and it's annoying. They're really trying for it at this point. Oh. Are you kidding me? That was like 5 sec- Okay, you know what? Now I'm annoyed. Come here, you little shits. I wonder real quick.
Just want
Really
to
trying for
win.
it at this point. Okay, good. So that is working. Because I know I had to fiddle with some audio earlier.
It also feels like they screw with the respawn times in the tri battle because the two other teams respawn like 10 times faster while the defending team takes 3 years to respawn.
I can understand them trying to balance things out. That's probably what it is.
Evidently, they don't know how to balance.
That's why I'm gonna keep saying they should have just made it a... just turf war, but with 3 teams instead of just 2. And I'm gonna keep describing this as turf war, but with 1 team having friendly fire turned on. Because I just find the whole thing dumb with the way it works. I mean, if they were gonna do that and have the signals, why not also just have it to where whoever has the highest percentage in the end wins the match?
But then that wouldn't be fair because 4 people against, I guess, 4 people, but the two of them have friendly fire.
I mean, it's kind of already unfair when you think about it.
Yeah, it's just unfair either way you slice it. I guess the idea itself is just ass. Because, like, it's a good idea in concept, and execution, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
At least not very well.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. It was one of those things that sounds like paper. Like, the ideal situation might be is that the defending team isn't as good as, like, the attacking team, but then, well, I guess, as you said, execution, it just didn't exactly turn out as they had hoped.
And then they decide that it's a good idea to keep it and not change a single thing about it for 2 years.
Yeah, I'm still saying they should just have the three-way turf war. That would have been way better as a tricolor battle than whatever this was meant to be. Not saying it's all bad, but
But, like, it really doesn't work too
it just
well.
does not work as well. It's one of those things that just doesn't feel test-bed well.
I remember when there was actually a Splatoon 2, I believe they did have one 3-way Splatfest, if I'm remembering correctly. And here's how they balanced it. There was 3 teams, all fighting for Marina, or Pearl, because Pearl has like a gigantic microphone she can shout at your face. All fighting for Pearl, who's in the center of the map.
That sounds
It
familiar.
was actually fun. Either it was a 3-way or I forget what it was.
That sounds like the final Splatfest to Splatoon 2. I remember that because they actually had like...
It is, but I don't remember if that was a 3-way or not.
Nope, that was just 2. It was just meant to be the sort of, hey, if you're losing, you have this as an option to greatly turn the tide.
Even though half of the time it actually didn't work.
Well,
Not because it wasn't a powerful thing or anything, it's because it actually glitched out for most of the part. I'm not even joking, at least for me anyway.
well, I appreciate the attempt. It now makes me wonder, because I know what team... Actually, no, wait, no, you don't remember, So... God damn it, I got ambushed. Anyway, I was gonna ask which...
I did live stream that, so...
What
I
team
can probably
were
go back
you
and
on?
look at my live stream.
Yeah,
I
what...
don't remember. Let me go check.
Alright. Just gonna focus on the defending team.
That's not going to show my own video because I'm not. Hold on.
Wow, okay. Talk about taking it the last moment. But yeah, because I remember a while back.
Oh, it was Chaos versus Order.
Yup.
I don't actually remember.
Which team you were on?
Yeah, because hold on, wait. I think I was on Order.
I wanted to join Order, but then I was like getting wind that Chaos was gonna win it, so it's just like, you know what? Team Chaos. Don't get me wrong, I do like Marina better than Pearl, but then it was just like, I don't know, if Team Order's already doing pretty poorly, I may as well just join the winning team. Granted, I know, not the best thing to do, but then again, I guess we're looking at the concept of chaos and order at this point. May as well
Chaos
just go...
control.
Chaos control, exactly.
According to Sonic lore, Chaos Control is effectively just omniscient. Because according to Sonic lore, it can teleport you, it can move, it can allow you to travel through time, it can stop time, it can bring people back from the dead, and seal the embodiment of darkness itself.
Jeezums. All you need are those emeralds, and then you pretty much become God.
You just need one. You just need literally one.
Literally one. See, that's just the thing. If Eggman were more focused on taking over the world... Actually, hold on. Because I know he changed his motivation. It used to be destroy the world, then it used to be take over the world, then back to destroying it, and then taking it over. If he wants his dreams of empire, why doesn't he just go to an uninhabited planet and just start building there, I wonder? He's got a chaos emerald.
Because it's not as fun if people aren't screaming in terror. That's literally what he said, and I believe one of the comics.
Wow.
So, yes, he's basically just a maniac.
So he's just one of those...
Make me wonder why Sonic and Co. haven't, killed him yet.
Always that hope that maybe someone will change their ways. Not be a bad guy anymore, potentially.
I mean, second chances are all fine and all, but Eggman has been given like 1 billion chances for the past 30 years.
Oh, in his defense, he's not always the bad guy. Sometimes he does become the good guy. Though, he just goes straight...
Like he's the one that summons the bad guy and then goes, oh shit, I summoned the bad guy and it's too powerful.
Did he do that in Sonic Battle too? I don't remember if he did.
He did it in a lot of Sonic games, like Sonic Adventure. He summoned Chaos, the supposed god of destruction, and then was surprised when Chaos was like, I'm gonna just kill you now. And then he summoned Dark Gaia from the core of the Earth, causing the Earth to explode. And then was surprised that Dark Gaia punted him into space. Yeah, that always happens. It's either Eggman summons the bad guy, or something along those lines. The only Sonic game that hasn't done that is Sonic Frontiers, where the bad guy is just kind of there already.
See what they're doing. It's not a bad strategy. Here, I'll help you guys.
Also, the fact that in the Archie comics, Sonic actually did in fact end Eggman's life. However, those are not canon. Well, they were, but then they're not, because Ken Penders, the dude who originally wrote them, is a bit of a nut job. Like, he tried to sue Sega, saying that they don't own the right to Knuckles the Echidna. Even though Knuckles was there from before the comics were even written.
Jeez. This team... Is this an esports team? Jeez. It's moments like this I wish was more familiar with who is an esports team and who's not. Because they're playing like one, that's for certain. At least the defending team is. They've been so zealous and everything.
And I don't even know how people aim like fucking using aimbots with the splat roller. I can tell they're using motion control because of how they're moving in general, but then they just go, oh yeah, I've already snapped onto your exact position.
That's the thing that
It
always...
feels like aimbot.
Yes, it's the thing that always makes me think possible cheating going on here.
It's really hard to do though, that's the thing.
It's hard, but not impossible.
Yeah, but it's more along the lines of, if you really want to cheat that badly, go ahead. But you are more likely to actually destroy your Switch than to actually cheat.
Possibly, but I would also guess these people have probably got like 3 or 4 Switches that they keep around.
True.
Gotta remember, when someone's dedicated to an idea, they'll literally get as much as they think they need in order to do that. Like, oh yeah, that's fine, I have like 10 Switches in the basement, let me go pull out another one since I wrecked that one royally.
Or like, oh yeah, I just have like 15 throwaway emails just in case Nintendo bans one.
Yeah, it's a strategy, believe it or not. Terrible one, but how can you really keep track of who's doing what, per se?
And
What?
it's like, oh yeah, but you can be IP banned. I have 15 VPNs, get fucked.
Exactly. So anyways, I guess it just really comes to the question of how zealous are you to cheat? How much do you really want that win by cheating? I guess if you had to go through all that effort, I guess you could say, sure, worth it, since you had to dodge a lot just to fit in that win. But then again, if you really spent all that time doing that, it's just like, couldn't you have spent...
You could have just spent... Yeah, you could just spend your time practicing.
That, too. You could have done something more constructive, I would say. Could have probably played another game. Alright, battle time. Bonus. And this time, it's a white chocolate team. I noticed that some players have, like, the little symbol thing above their name. I wonder if that means anything.
It means that they've won a 100 times battle in the past. Like, I have that above my name.
Well, rip.
And like, I know people are going to say in the chat at some point, like, oh, you're just salty because people are better at the game than you are. And it's like,
You know,
there are some things that you can tell if it's skill, luck, or cheating.
oh yeah, definitely.
Like, for instance, whenever I go to the pro, not Splatfest, that's the whole thing, the pro turf war, I can see that people are actually skilled there. I can see that they're dodging. They're not just kind of walking to the left or right. They go under the ink momentarily just to dodge. That's skill. You know, some people who can tank like 18 hits and go, what the hell?
Yeah,
That's luck.
I've had
Or possibly cheating.
those moments where I feel like I hit people, and they just tank my shots like it's no big deal. Or I have those moments where it's just like, even after taking down someone, I still somehow, like, get splatted, and it's just like, are you kidding me?
You get splatted by the same person you just killed.
Yeah. That happens way too often. Too often. It does make me wonder.
It also makes me wonder if there's a mechanic to the ink that Nintendo hasn't told anyone. Because it feels like if you're covered in an enemy's ink, even if it's no longer actively firing at you, you take, like, I guess, poison damage?
Yeah, I know that's still a thing where you can get damaged. You know what? As long as I keep White Chocolate from winning, that's all I have to do is just cover their turf. I'm gonna ignore the other team, because... Again, it's the strategy when it comes to attacking. Alrighty. But yeah, that used to be a thing. Like, it's like... Really? We took that? I thought, okay. You know, I'll take the milk chocolate victory. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, yeah, it's kind of like damage over time, but it doesn't, like, finish you off, if that makes any sense. It's kind of like if you get all the status effects in Project Zomboid, but have, like, 1 hit point left over. That just refuses to go down until you get, like, smacked.
Well, the thing is, that was not a thing in Splatoon 2. I know this for a fact. Because there was a billion times where I would have died to that in Splatoon 2, but I didn't. I actually never even traded in Splatoon 2 for death versus kill. It's only Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 3 that I've traded.
Thinking back on it, it's been a rarer sight, but then again, that's probably also because, well, that was before I started streaming. I don't know, I guess it's kind of hard to compare the performance of the past to now, because I feel like now it's just not been as good, but then again, in my defense, I know the third game plays differently from the second one. Whereas in 2, I feel this is at the highlight of that. 1, I will admit I did pretty decently, but then again, that was also because it was the first game, too.
Yeah, because it's like, if you've played games similar to that, which most people who played the first game for the first time didn't, then you had an unfair advantage, sort of.
Yeah.
But after that, everyone's like, oh, well, we know how to play this game.
Yeah. And then there's always the elements of the new. Ow?
I think the main issue I'm mainly having with Splatoon 3 is that it's not the same character as Splatoon 2. I don't have all my levels and my custom layout with the weapon I'm more used to, which is a carbon roller with one of the best specials in the game.
In my case, it's because the specials are so radically different. Like, I'll use the Nintendo as an example, the NZAP. I used to use that a lot back in 2, but then again, its ability was that it had the armor, so in case things didn't work out, I pretty much had the ability to just... I had that extra hit.
I especially love my layout in Splatoon 1 because they removed the Kraken for Splatoon 2 for some reason. In Splatoon 1, I had a carbon roller that had the Kraken on it, so I would be going really fast and like attacking really fast. Obviously doing a lot less damage, but I was able to reflect around that. And whenever I would like see an enemy or a group of enemies, I would just go freaking immediately to the Kraken and I would just win.
That could work out at times.
I actually single-handedly carried a team with the Kraken in Splatoon 1.
I remember those
Like
days
it's
when I used to
like
be able to
that
do
was back
that.
when that was back when like stuff felt good to play, but now it's different and it's weird. And also the fact that it's a Joy-Con, not the Wii gamepad.
Yeah. Well, that was good to do after going down. Just throw that Booyah Bomb and take the other team. Don't mind me, I'll just bypass you guys. No big deal. You're the weakest link.
I actually almost got banned from online for a tiny bit. Because what happened was, because they're so anal about people disconnecting. What happened was, the first time my Joy-Cons died, so I had to plug them in and it counts as a disconnect. And then the second time, the servers exploded and apparently it was on my end, or at least that's what it appeared to think it was. And so it was like, hey, do this one more time, we're going to not allow you to play online for a bit because you're too angry. And it's like, bro, I didn't rage quit. The thing just exploded on my internet.
Accidents happen, but of course, you never know if it's an accident or someone just making it look like an accident, but really it's not.
They have the data to do so. They proved that in Splatoon 2.
Alright, fair enough. Fair enough.
So I don't understand what they're smoking.
Well, I have no idea then. It beats me. Never really thought deep on it. But at least the tricolor battles have been way easier than the normal matches, which is just interesting to say the least.
Oh hey, it's Noodle.
Noodle.
I know that exact character. I saw him back in Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2.
I wonder if Splat Tim will ever make a reappearance.
Oh yeah, I've actually encountered Splatoon a few times.
Ah. Someone named themselves Bakugo. Wait.
Oh no.
Oh no, numbers. Some folks have number names. The numbers, what do they mean? What do these numbers mean? I'm still trying to figure out, but what do they mean? I'm still trying to figure out from 7 days to die. Those numbers.
Are you sure you didn't accidentally turn on cheats to see damage numbers?
No. I'm positive. That's just folks that have the names of like 15 plus X with like smiley face. I don't know. 5 parentheses 3X plus 2. What do they mean? Why do I feel like that's a meme?
It's either a meme or that they're trying to. They don't understand what leak speak is. Speaking of lead speak, I encountered a player named Nepeta. Assuming you know that character anyways.
Don't recall. And I took down that math problem again. Is this the math problem team?
Yeah, Nepeta is a character from Homestuck, which... Yeah, I just dated myself there. I was around when Homestuck first started, back in 2008.
And years going back. It's years going back.
Like, apparently, Homestuck started in 2008 and ended in 2016. And then they were like, okay, how about this? Homestuck 2. That I believe originally started back in 2017. But it hasn't really been updated that much.
I'll go the other way.
And then as soon as I say the word Homestuck, everyone in my comment section is gonna start cringing. For
boy.
absolutely no reason from what I can tell.
Oh boy.
Because apparently
that
they
will
think
matter.
anyone who read Homestuck is going to be like the idiots that cosplay too hard.
Don't mind me. There we go. Cover you. Just gotta keep the advantage pressed. There we go. That's how you do it. The opposition didn't even stand a chance. I can definitely say I'm having an easier time with the tricolor battles. Way easier than I did the actual Splatfest battles.
And I'm having a much harder time with the tricolor battles because they don't seem like. It seems like either I'm on a team that doesn't know what they're doing at all, or I'm against an esports team, and no in between.
I guess this time I'm just getting lucky. Though then again, I think, to be fair, it's because I'm fighting the own team, so even if I were to lose, it would still be going to milk chocolate. By the way, I forgot to mention this. Creative title, by the way. So, are the
Yeah.
Inklings going to be in mechs as well?
Wait, why you cut out there for a second?
Are the Inklings going to be in mechs as well?
I mean, they already have mech. What do you mean?
Fair enough. But are they gonna have, like, the Battletech mechs?
Well, you see, I'm pretty sure there's actually a quad mech that looks like a crab.
Probably somewhere. It's just hidden.
Either it's lost tech or it hasn't been made yet, well, or it had been made because apparently the current year in Battletech lore is the year 3151.
Jeez, that's very far in the future. I think we'd ascend to godhood by that year.
That would be bored of if there wasn't a succession war at all.
Fair enough. Oh no.
Because, like, in the first succession war, according to lore anyways, super hyper, like, oh my god, advanced technology.
How did I get that without the other team? Normally when I get
And,
that,
like,
the other team just is like the sorry. Go ahead. I'll keep the Go ahead.
You can go ahead. You can go ahead.
Yeah, real quick. I managed to get the device, and the other team was just... Ow! Okay, yeah. Go ahead, sorry. I got distracted as I got KO'd.
Okay. Well, like, the technology from the first succession war was like the smallest ship was the size of 2 planets. That kind of thing, and the biggest ships were the battleships, which they can destroy multiple planets at the same time. After the first Succession War, humanity was blown back to the Iron Age. They just still had their technology, at least enough of it, to not actually be beating on anvils. Yeah.
Interesting. Also, hello there, Ryan. Welcome to the stream. Well, welcome to the main stream. The other two I tried were just spontaneous. But yeah, technologically good enough, but not exactly in the advanced stage either.
Well, not anymore anyway.
Not anymore.
And then, like, 2 more Succession Wars happened. The clans then came along, fucked everyone up, and then left again. And then came back again,
Oh, no,
I think.
that's their other team.
And made their own faction in the Inner Sphere. And according to one of the viewers on Autumn's stream, with the lore of Battletech, in the year 3150, a new faction, which was created by the clans, has a leader who's like, sort of like, I don't know his personality, but according to the guy, he's insane. And he also has 2 fathers and 1 mother because of genetics. AKA genetic experimentation.
Interesting.
Which is effectively like cloning or something, I don't freaking know.
Before we go down, before you continue, reveal stats. Daedric level 8, Strength 14, Defense 15, Sneak 4, Base Luck 4, Charisma 9, Intel 8, Great Streamer, Cool Dude, Quite Lucky. I wouldn't know about lucky. I mean, at times I get lucky, and then at other times I get unlucky. It's like the luck of the dead. You got a new splash tag. Oh, I got a tag.
Speaking of Ryan, hello Ryan to my chat as well. You can both chat at the same time. He truly is able to phase through all the dimensions.
He has mastered the art of just suddenly materializing. Like it's not hack. But yeah, I have
level 8, Strength 15, Defense 15, Sneak 5, Base Luck 4, Charisma 8, Intel 8, Good Streamer, Cool Dude. Also add weakness to every game in existence.
I disagree. Then again, I haven't watched Battletech streams of yours. I've seen bloopins, but I think you do pretty well at that. I don't know.
I only did well because I had Autumn helping me.
I don't know. I feel you do good with strategy games for some reason.
I do better with real-time strategy.
RTS. Really?
Yeah.
Which games? Now you got me peaked.
Oh, hold on, wait, let me remember the name of it, because it's an old game. Planetary Annihilation.
That sounds familiar. It sounds...
It was an RTS game that came out in 2013.
Righty.
And the idea is, all of the players start on the same planet, but the planet is really big. And the first goal, is to try and get off the planet, or get your commander off the planet, and then nuke the planet out of existence. And not Walmart nukes, actual Uber nukes.
The good stuff, I see. Not the Red Alert 1
and then
nukes.
there's also another game that I want to play called Warbital, where the entire idea is that you set up weapons on your home planet, or a planet in general, and then you try to destroy the opponent's planet, either by destabilizing their orbit, and causing them to crash into the sun, or destroying them outright, or accentuating their orbit so they're forced out into the cold depths of space. Or you can blow up the sun and create a black hole.
Wow, I failed that. I missed all my shots. I just think when it comes to Splatoon... No, I can't say that, because I actually was pretty decent at one point. I just think the issue I've been having is I just don't play as regularly as I used to.
Same here. Because, like, I used to be so good, subconsciously, I could actually just destroy people under the ink. Because I could see a tiny fleck of ink go across, and then go, well, there's someone there, and instantly kill them.
You know?
I used to be able to do that. But that was back in Splatoon 1.
Used to have pretty decent sneak skills. Then again, I guess I was also
used to have really good survival skills as well, where I could actually carry an entire team. And I could do that somewhat in Splatoon 2 as well. And it's mainly because I went to Splatoon 2 immediately after Splatoon 1.
Same, actually. I did that too. Just like, soon as 2 came out at the time, it's just like, I gotta get this.
And then it took me, like, I got Splatoon 3 on launch day, but it took me, like, a year or two to actually play it.
Alright, I need to make a push on the opposite team there. Too high communication error, are you kidding me? Oh, are you actually kidding me? Yeah, I'll save those for later. But yeah, you were saying?
I don't remember what I think I finished what I was saying, actually.
Oh.
Because, like, basically just saying that I was able to carry an entire team, and I could actually do that in Splatoon 2 as well.
I've had moments too. But then again, I've always kind of played, like, aggressive or sneaky. I still do, even to this day. Alright. Please don't yell at me, Nintendo. This wasn't on purpose. Proceeds to yell and throw the ban hammer in my direction.
Actually, actually, what I used to be able to do is actually why I mained Splat Roller, because I could get really good kills with the Splat Roller. Like, I still sort of can, but now in Splatoon 3, they tend to be accidental.
You know, that's what I miss. I miss Aerospray Curl Bombs or Remote Seeker Bombs. Those things were really good back in the day. I hate how they changed up that combo. Probably because Aerospray was just that darn good. And it still is, but it just doesn't have the same charm to it.
I wonder if they still have the combo where you have a Carbon Roller and a Remote Seeker Bomb. But that was what I made in Splatoon 2, and I was, like, just owning everyone because I'm good with bombs.
The Curl Bombs are really good.
NSA, please don't take it out of context.
I'm sure they know we're talking about the game.
True, they know everything. That's the whole point of the NSA.
I have a joke, you want to hear it? Ah, sure. Otherwise, welcome to the stream, Minty Boy. Oh, I'm on the offense this time. What does the cannibal do after eating his vegetables? I have no idea. How does that even work? I only am left to wonder.
I didn't know cannibals even ate vegetables.
That's why I said, how does that even work?
Well, according to Project Zomboid, it doesn't.
He goes on eBay and sees how much he can sell the wheelchair for.
Oh, that kind of vegetable.
Oh, I get it now. Kind of a bit of a dark joke there, but, well,
I mean, is that kind of the point?
fair enough.
Oh my god, yeah, it is a profession war. This guy has a freaking mech. It's the clan quad mech.
Oh no. Alright, you know what? I think it's time to play cooperatively here. I need to help out the other team.
I mean, they'll still attack you and kill you. If
Yeah.
They think that it's everyone for themselves still.
Yeah, like I said, friendly fire enabled, but...
Oh, this guy has spawn protection.
Oh hey, the other team's got stuff. Okay, cool.
So glad all of this ink is environmentally friendly.
Until this defending team is overzealous, making sure they do things. Good job, mate. You just run right into there. Take that Trizuka and throw it in the garbage can.
So much clout.
So much clout indeed.
You know, I was going to take a break, but then the multiplayer map updated.
Right, that's probably gonna be
Alright.
happening here.
So I can actually take a break even easier now instead of having to click on the stop button. So I'll be right back for a bit because I'm gonna go get some food because I'm hungry.
That's fine. I'll probably be focused on trying to get at least to the next rank. Minimally. I don't know how long I'll be streaming for. Then again, I haven't exactly had two good previous ones, though one of them was only because I was meaning to play that, and the other one is... Alright. You know what? I'll let the vibes play the situation. Minimally, I'll probably get the +1, but if I just get a good roll here, I'm on a good roll, then I'll probably go ahead and keep going. At least minimally hit the 2-hour mark. Otherwise, I'll just say this now, I have no vested interest in whoever wins. Chocolate's chocolate. It's all good. I'll probably still eat it even if the team I choose loses at the end. I mean, after all, it was left up to a vote, so... Battle time. Like Battletech, but battle time. I'm on the offensive team. I think I'm more just gonna play the situation. He's using that bamboozler. Well, defending team's not standing much of a chance. Don't mind me. Oh yeah, but if that had been anyone else, they would have had that. Alright, well, whatevs. I think I'm gonna make that the objective. Coming out of nowhere. Come on, other team. You can't even get that. Just rip. Oh. Yep, that would happen. Are you kidding me? Does the armor just appear at random? Like, every time... Yeah, I'm pretty sure as they would be jumping up, they would get this super armor. But if I do that, no, I have to wait. You know what, mate? You tick me off. I'm not even going for that. Fuck you. Alright, well.
Back.
Welcome back.
Have some food now.
It's fine, all I'm just trying to do is just... There, get destroyed. There, get absolutely wrecked. You jerks. Because I had to go for that stupid thing.
Someone in Splatfest Square drew this. White chocolate isn't fake. The only thing fake here is you.
Here. Let's just focus on cover.
Faker? Who are you calling fake? You're comparing yourself to me? Ha! You're not even good enough to be my fake. I'll make you eat those words.
Well, rip.
I'm gonna do a tiny bit of turf, table whatever the hell.
Table Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Inkling Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yes.
Well, I guess sudden desire to go punch a dire wolf. You know, speaking of that, I should have been able to point that out that was a dire wolf. If it had been the zombie dog, it would have made like a Star Wars TIE fighter noise to it. Weird, I know, but the dogs, the zombie dogs in 7 Days remind me of TIE fighters. They have that very distinct sound effect when they're flying. Well, in the dog's case, when it's growling. Actually, not even that.
I wouldn't be surprised if how they actually got the sound effect for the TIE fighters is actually a dog doing that. Because, like, dogs in real life can actually howl, and it sounds like exactly like a TIE fighter. Specifically a German Shepherd.
Interesting. But yeah, it really makes you wonder where they get the sound effects from. Alright, battle time.
Well, usually, if you can recreate the sound effects, the process that you're using is exactly the one that they use to get the sound effects officially. Like, for instance, in Borderlands, how they made a lot of the sound effects is that they actually, like, for reloading certain guns, they actually used game consoles. Like, they used, like, the old NES Zapper and whatnot to actually make that reloading sound effect.
Ah. Are you kidding me? Oh. Come on, I was doing good earlier, and now suddenly I'm doing terrible. Oh, you sit that down. It's dark chocolate wipeout. Now I just need to push back white chocolate. Of course. Oh, come on. I really hate this. Why are these in eternity?
Kind of actually now reminds me of a TikTok I saw where someone was like, hey, I recreated the, or what was it? Me shaking this glass of
How did I lose
ice
that?
water.
How did I
Sounds
lose
so
that? There's no way I could have lost that. I was right on that guy. Ever get the feeling sometimes that just your own ink doesn't matter? Yeah, I'm not trying.
Well, it
Go for
does
the-
count for like 0.1% of most of the inkage, so...
There. Get destroyed. I'll just go after the weakest link then. That's all I'm gonna do. Crunch, crunch, crunch. I hear those. Doritos.
No. It's actually pork.
There. I'll just hold down the dark chocolate team.
But yeah, like, as I was saying, because, yeah. On TikTok, this guy is like, I managed to recreate the sound of building something in a Lego game by shaking a glass full of ice water. And then everyone's like, that's probably how they actually made that sound effect.
Hmm. Alright. That's another victory there. All that clout gained. Alright. I'd wager probably 2 good, wins, and I will be hitting +1 on ruler. I have had the best of luck with this. I'm genuinely surprised. But I had, like, a very weird experience, like, with Minecraft earlier. Like, geez, how do I want to put this? When I built, like, my islands thing, I had, like, the merchant just, like, appear from behind the little tower thing I made. It's just like, where did you come from? I just wonder if the merchants just spawn near you at random times.
They do.
Are you winning, son? Asks Lemon. Mainly yes, and sometimes no.
For me, it's mainly no, because my name is me.
I see what they did. Oh, shit. I think they're so clever. Alright, friend. Yes, I hear you. I may. I'm gonna pull the same thing you just did. Merchant spawns near your spawning point. Mostly near your house. Alright, that would make sense then, because I had one during that short stream just, like, appear from, like, behind my tower keep, and it's just like, where did you come from? These guys think they're so good. Alright.
But little did you know that it was me, Dio.
There,
Oh my
get
god,
destroyed.
I'm gonna get banned from online now because my Joy-Cons are dying again.
Good thing I keep 2 pairs.
Yeah, but the thing is, changing them out still counts as a disconnect.
That's why I would win the battle first and then just change them out. You know what? Works out. As long as the other team can keep them held up, that will work out.
What the hell? Someone named themselves Failure.
Well, that's a lack of confidence there.
If any case, I'm the failure here.
Alright, I just need to keep the other team held down. Why? That's not the play! Splatoon 3, The Untold Massacre of Controllers. It's fine. Ow. Just win it, opposing team.
What the hell? How are you not dying? I hit you 60 times! But apparently the ink bag has infinite super armor.
Yeah. Just plain old breathe there. Hopefully it's just enough to keep the defending team. And they still get it. God, farking.
It's a timer.
It's that extended timer. It's always those last...
Like, what it is that... It's just that, like, if they just started to take the ultra signal and then they die, but then they take it again, it starts to, like... Because it's, like, amount of time that they've had on the ultra timer, or the ultra signal. It resets slowly, but if they get it quickly, like, over and over and over again, it can eventually be like a one-shot, you get it.
I remember some people can hack a game to the point that they can enable God mode. Yeah, we better be careful on enabling that. Nintendo catches wind. Oh, as we established a while back, to just be like, ah, so you banned my account? No problem. Proceeds to make another account. And probably somehow proceeds to pull out another Switch, too.
Remind me of back when people were scalping PS5s.
Oh.
And what's even funnier is that their inner Karen comes out when they tried to return those PS5s and they were denied the return.
Hmm.
It's like, bro, you basically stole from an entire industry.
I should be able to return this. But, as said, stolen from an... Okay, on the attacking team, and who am I working with? The white chocolate team, and we're gonna be fighting the dark chocolate team. And I see two people have, completed a times 100 battle. I'm already... There. Alright, I did push that a little late. There, get destroyed. I do not care for the thingy-majig. It's a useless device to have anyway, I feel. Oh! Did not mean to knock that down. Just too busy trying to just turf the dark chocolate team. I don't care about the sound thing. The signal, forget the thing that shoots ink. There, destroyed me. I'll let them grab that. I don't...
Yeah, the ink back is dumb.
Agreed. I've come across it a few times.
It has so much super armor.
That thing is nothing but super armor.
It's like freaking Ganondorf in Smash Bros.
The reason I'm not so much a fan of Smash Bros anymore is just because of all the
thing is,
super armor.
Ganondorf used to be fine, used to be balanced, and then they just said no. His final smash attack that you can just do on the ground without a need of a final smash ball anymore has all the super armor known to man.
Honestly, the super armor is kind of what kills the joy of Smash. Like, I'd be okay if it was like a rare thing, but man, everyone has it in the same way they have like counters, and it's just like, are you kidding me?
Everyone is just Marth or Shulk now, basically.
Yes, Marth or... Yeah, Shulk, essentially. And it gets annoying, like... It makes playing all the other characters kind of pointless. I mean... You may as well just do the Mario jump off the stage when someone else is off the stage and just cape them to face the other direction.
Or forward aerial.
Or that works too.
Because that's one of the few forward aerials in all of Smash that always spikes.
Yeah.
It's like, I get it, Mario is your main mascot, but don't make him broken as hell.
Yeah, honestly, the balance of the game just feels broken. Like, I used to be really good with Fox back in the older games, but when I play I play Ultimate, it's just like... He's been nerfed so badly. Along with Marth. Like, the only character I think I'm actually good as in that game is the Inkling. That's it. Like, Inkling is, like, the only main I've got.
I mean, Sonic, Captain Falcon...
I've tried
and
Sonic.
Terry.
I've tried Sonic, but he just... I don't know what it is.
It's because he lacks the raw damage.
Friendship. Someone's named Friendship, and there's also someone with the name Boy Yuri. Like, what?
That... What?
Yeah, even I'm confused. And I'm not thinking
Unless
Yuri
he's
from...
talking about...
Yuri from Red Alert 2, which is the one I think of.
Okay, so there's one of two things he's probably thinking of when he says Boy Yuri. Either he's saying Yuri from Doki Doki Literature Club, or the actual meaning of Yuri, in that case, it's gonna be Yaoi then.
Which is what it probably should be called, but they're calling it that instead, and it's just like... You kidding? That's not what it would be called by, if that's what you're thinking. Jeez, if you're gonna do that, at least get the descriptions correct.
Like how Yuri on Ice makes no freaking sense, because that's a Yaoi on Ice anime.
Well... Of course, because everyone was too busy dealing with the other team. Ah, and I had to touch the sponge thing, of course. Well, these past few matches have been nothing but frustration. Sorry, Dark Chocolate, you're just the weakest link at the moment. Yeah, I know you're right next to me. Oh shit.
Oh wow. For me, Dark Chocolate on my team is they're pulling their weight. They've already launched like 5,000 Walmart nukes.
Well, I can say white chocolate's becoming an issue here, so now I'm gonna... Jeezums! I leave Dark Chocolate alone for like 5 seconds, and they just pick right back up to where they were.
Oh my god, and now they're throwing the Umu nuke.
Are you kidding me? Boy, Yuri, you better quit that shit, you little shit.
Not even... he needs to learn how the words work.
Yeah,
and
my
what the
dude.
words mean.
Exactly. But dude, if you're gonna talk about that, change the darn name. You make no sense.
Unless he is in fact saying Yuri as in the character from Doki Doki.
Of course, it's the last goddamn minute. Literally lost because of the last goddamn minute. Fucking. Ugh. Fucking last 5 seconds. Boy, Yuri, dude! Change that name. Like, seriously. Like, the word doesn't even make sense. Like, if what you're thinking is true, my dude, just change it to Yaoi. It would make sense then. I know, probably not the case, but whatevs.
I mean, it's fun to make fun of other people's funny names.
Yeah, fine. Suppose it'd be that.
Especially since it's a multiplayer game that's worldwide. I think the whole point for those names is to be funny. Fuck.
Well, rip.
I got killed by Kanji.
Killed by Kanji. In comes the dominating players.
Or Hanzu. which is the Chinese name for it.
You doing okay over there?
So I got a cup of tea. I didn't realize how strong the tea was.
Oof.
And like the type of tea that's in this, it doesn't taste good when it's strong. Like green tea and mint tea.
Green tea's pretty darn good, actually.
Yeah, but it doesn't taste good when it's so strong.
Fair enough, I suppose.
Actually, you know what? It's not that bad. It tastes like lapsang shuchang, which is like, it's basically burnt tea that they just literally smoked.
Alright, Mr. Nintendo, you think you're all that?
Oh no, it's Mr. Nintendo. He's going to ban you. If you win, you get banned.
Ray. Ray, I don't want that device. That just feels like bad luck to have. Go ahead.
The actual Mr. Nintendo passed away sadly in 2015. Well, sort of what you want, huh? Great man.
Are you kidding me? Where was my super armor? I could have sworn I had it.
You don't need it.
Oh! We got the thing? I thought that was the other team. Okay. I'll take it. Honestly wasn't trying for it.
Also, the Ultra Signals look like Nuka-Cola bottles.
Are they? They don't strike me as that.
Like, at first I thought they were rockets, but then I saw that as you hold them, the ink inside slowly charges up, so it looks now looks more like Nuka-Cola Quantum to me.
Frickin' Mr. Nintendo. Maybe he should get banned.
Ow.
Sumi.
So I didn't even mean to pick up the Ultra Signal, and because it locks you in the animation, I got insta-killed.
Yeah, that's why I avoid that thing like the plague. I'm just pretty much like, if I get that, I have to avoid it. That's why I try to avoid the darn thing. Oh no, because they had to be at 2 places simultaneously. Oh no, I hate this. It's always the last seconds. Yeah, you can take that reef slider and put it somewhere where the sun doesn't shine. Goodbye, Mr. Nintendo.
Ooh. The Ubu hole.
Yes. As long as dark chocolate doesn't win, I don't care. Well, it's at least not dark chocolate.
Oh wow, there's Mario fan. Oh.
Alright, well I won, so does that mean I get banned now, Mr. Nintendo? Having lost and been like, oh, I lost. Well, get banned. Wait, what?
That'd be funny, but also kind of sad if that actually happened. Because, like, I'd imagine that there would actually be some of the developers playing their game after it's been released, because that would make sense.
That would make sense.
Like, it'd be a good, like, test for, like, public testing and whatnot.
Alrighty.
But, like, I wouldn't be surprised if a developer, like, abused their power as a developer to ban someone that they didn't like.
It always happens. There's always those people that are gonna get destroyed. Well, since I'm still on, I guess I've yet to be banned, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was me like, oh right, I better ban this person. Write it on my list of people I must ban.
Holy crap, I was the best splatter on my entire... I'm not... that does not sound good.
So much out of context. Out of context.
Glitch is gonna probably clip this and go, best splatter uwu. Oh my, did I that makes me even worse? Oh no!
That's real, you stepped on that landmine. You did that to yourself.
I made my own bed, now I'm gonna sleep in it.
Yup. You stepped on the landmine, you may as well bear the responsibility of having done that.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places.
No! I'm going to just focus on the Smash. I was gonna say something, but then I saw that name and it was just like...
that still doesn't... What the... I'm gonna focus on the Smash, dude.
I didn't say Smash! I said match! There's a difference!
Well, the thing is, there was a bit of a lift when you said match, and so I heard Smash.
No. Now I'm gonna be taken out of context.
It's fine, Glitch will find a way.
You know what? You know, that is twice I have, destroyed Concept after he's taken the Ultra Signal! Why do I keep... Oh well, I give.
It's like you're trying to say ultrasound.
I've been calling it that!
That's not what an ultrasound is.
Well, as long as people don't get the idea, I would think they'd get from that.
I mean, ultrasound isn't anything lewd.
Fair enough.
Heck, it's not even used just for one thing. It's used to treat a whole host of medical issues. It's also mainly used as well to see if how much damage someone's internal organs are if they got shot.
Well, this match feels lost. I don't know if there'll be any coming back from this. I would be surprised if there was.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
I know
I'm
you're...
too fast for you. I'm too fast for you, biatch. Get fucked.
I probably need to turn my attention to the other front. Problem is, if I don't keep this team in check, it'll just come right back like it's no big deal. Just gonna
I wonder how
pushing.
they actually got the voices for the Inklings. Like, obviously a shitload of, like, audio edits, but, like, who's the voices of that unless it's AI generated?
No idea.
I mean, to be fair, it would be kind of cool if it was an AI voice.
Would not be surprised. Alright, I think a few more matches, then I'm gonna try out this, table thing. This dueling thing. I think ruler +1's probably good enough. I'm not gonna extend it to like I did with Team Fire, I think, where I got, like, +2. Oh, then again, on stream, I think I was +1, but then I just took some time later and was just like, you know what, I'll do a little more.
I didn't even know there was pluses. I just got to what I thought was the max rank and then just stopped.
Oh, well, I hit up to +1. Like, ruler is the max rank, but it's just like, here, since you've been at it, kudos. You've, earned yourself a plus.
Oh my god, I killed 11. I think I've already gone too far. I don't think I can save this context anymore.
There we go. Funny enough, I ran into someone with the name of Concept. I guess I should run into someone with the name of Context. I'm just sad I never ran into Bloop again. I wanted to run into Bloop again.
Actually, I wonder if we time it so that we start a match at the same time. I wonder if that actually increases the chance of us running into each other.
I have heard that is a thing, but it's a very small chance.
Better than nothing, considering that you kind of can't, well, encounter me if you're already in a match.
Fair enough. But then again, it would also be how quickly can someone get into a match, too. Like, I've been waiting for at least almost 120 seconds now. Right on.
But how? I've been joining matches every like 10 seconds.
I don't know. Connection, possibly. Other factors. Maybe everyone suddenly got off. I don't know.
Or the English. Maybe also like geographical location.
Could be that, too.
Oh, well, god damn it. I was helping a teammate charge a booyah bomb, and then I got killed by a booyah bomb at the same time.
Are you kidding me? This copying machine has unlimited ink. Like, I'm literally throwing... well, I was throwing all the splat bombs I could throw from it. Oh boy, bonus again. I'm sorry, what is that name? Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it.
And what name is it?
A whole mixed match of letters and numbers.
Oh. Either it's just some guy who smacked his face against his Switch's keyboard, or it could be that, for some reason, a particular language isn't supported internationally by all Switches.
Surprised they just don't do what China did, just censor out the letters.
That's a lot easier to do, actually.
And yet, they don't think to do that.
What's funny is that in some games, for some reason, the letter O isn't properly supported. So when Autumn was typing in his username for Back 4 Blood, which is basically just Left 4 Dead 3, because it's made by the same development group as Left 4 Dead, just at a different company, it censored out the 2 O's in his name. So instead of blooping, it's bloop. And if I remember correctly, I think Monster Hunter Rise does the same thing.
Why? Is that why they had?
I don't know. it's like someone screwed up something somewhere with the character map, and it doesn't actually know if O is the real character or not.
Guess that's why they often substitute 0 for it. Are you kidding me? How does that even work? I was already up in the air. I should have had the armor by now. What is this, an esports team? I'm fighting?
Watch how there's also a thing where if you get hit by a single shot before super armor engages, it just doesn't even engage super armor.
That's annoyingly dumb.
Sounds like something that they do to try and balance that. If you're fast enough, you can just get started on one.
Wow, this is just... I'm wondering if I should just do that policy where everyone I run into, I just splat and bag. I'll probably do that.
Contact.
Context meaning, you know, like how in Halo, when you take someone out, yeah.
I know, but saying splat and bag, it out of context, it does not sound good. It's like you just took a sock and called it a day.
Well, rip. Oh well, we're already taken out of context, I guess. I mean, what was 7 days to die? What was that? That stream is probably way out of context.
Oh no, it wasn't out of context. We just screwed ourselves over.
Yeah, essentially.
Like even with context, it still doesn't sound good.
Alrighty, I'm thinking I'll make this my last, and then I'm gonna go check out the table thing, the card game thing, because I never did that. I've been meaning to.
It's time to do. Apparently, it was also a thing in Splatoon 1, at least according to the lore. Not the actual gameplay, but the lore says it was in Splatoon 1.
Here. I just want to see how many of these things the copy machine can throw. Just the copy machine could just throw infinite of those things. That's the ability they're missing. The grenade ability, where you can just throw infinite grenades like it's no big deal. I remember that used to be a thing.
They removed it because it was actually super broken. Because it does a... like, there was an issue with it where it was actually unintentional. If you had that ability, it would do it for any secondary ability, or secondary weapons. And I mean any, so you can get, like, infinite amounts of Seeker Bombs. Yeah.
I remember that.
That was actually unintentional, but they kept it in because it was funny.
How big can I make this ink pile? And as soon as I was about to figure that out... Alright, well... last match, and then I think it's gonna be the cards. Can I end on a good note, or am I gonna once again find frustration?
You're a second-rate duelist with a third-rate deck.
Lovely. Alright, well, let's give it a try.
That's what Kaiba says when you lose to him in Duel Links. Really harsh, being as it's a grown-ass man basically making fun of a child.
Neil.
Get destroyed.
God damn it. Jeez, what is with these teams? Is every team I face off against a freaking E-League team?
Probably. I'm not entirely sure if there's even tournaments going on like
Yeah.
at this moment.
Yeah, that's what makes me think.
I mean, it could also just be like training exercises.
Okay, how did I explode? I was a good distance away. There is no way you were telling me. I was already miles away, and I just exploded, like, out of nowhere.
It happened.
No, that's dumb. I could understand if I was getting hit at, but I was completely fine, and then I just exploded. That just... It's just dumb. Who are you? You're... Great, you were on the other team. When all I just want to do... is just... How did you even still have super armor going down? Come on. Oh, what are these battles even? Jeez. Here. As long as you guys get it, I do not care. Anyone but the defending team. Wow, okay, that was the biggest delay ever.
I now have a bigger locker.
Are you freaking kidding me? No, that was a cheap win. That was cheap. That was like... Oh, yeah, I'm done with this. This... Just no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think ruler +1's enough. At this point, I don't even care who wins Splatfest. I have no vested...
I'm very close to ruler +2.
Alright, well, let me see if I can go locate this table.
Like, I think it's, yeah, you walk out of the lobby and take a left and go down an alley. And there should be, like, a square, I guess, like, it looks like a sewer way, actually, that you then just, take a right, and then there should be a guy standing next to a table.
The table, battle turf.
I don't actually know if I can challenge a particular person to, like, I don't know if I can challenge you to a duel.
Alright, how does this work? One-on-one with cards is a head card game where you'll race to ink turf before time running out. So, it's essentially Turf War, but in card format.
Yes. But for some reason, the card with the lower number wins.
Hmm. Cannot believe I'm actually doing this, but I'll give one of these a try. I didn't see a thing for versus, so... I'll hold steady, because I have no idea what I'm doing. This feels like Tetris.
It pretty much is, but also isn't at the same time.
I have no idea what I'm doing. So is the idea to have the lower number or the higher number? I feel like...
Like, if the higher number means that you ink more tiles, but if you're going to be clashing against the opponent's ink, the lower number overwrites most of the ink for some reason. And even then, I'm still kind of confused on how this works.
This feels dumb. I already dislike it. There's literally nothing I can do. I'm checkmated. Oh, I can rotate. Yeah, I hate this. This is already dumb. Probably gonna lose, because freaking...
The heck is happening in here? What is going on?
Stuff
Hello.
I can barely understand. I'm
Pain.
feeling salted.
Assaulted?
Yes.
I had the greatest Rogue Tech adventure ever. We made millions, we spent millions,
I wish I'd been part of it.
no one died. It was good. It was
Are
relaxing.
you kidding me? I can't
You
do
are
anything.
a part of it, Daedric. What do you mean? You're in there. What's happening? What is happening in here? What am I looking at?
Splatoon.
Splatoon? But why?
Of the screaming Splatoon.
Are you playing a card game?
Yes, actually, this is called Table Turf.
This is great.
This is dumb. I already hate it. I could have used that. Like, I legitimately have no idea. I truthfully do not like this. This is one of those things that's just like... Yeah, because I had no idea. I didn't understand. No, that legitimately annoys me. Oh,
Is this
great.
just Tetris?
Yeah, I just pretty much had Tetris happen, and I dislike Tetris and frickin'... alright, well...
You say card game, I say
Yeah,
arcade.
You need a Switch.
I was the guy to just play Gwent in The Witcher forever.
What the fuck? Who does that? Like, Gwent is fun, but oh god.
That's all I
Alright,
played.
I think
I
I'm gonna
literally-
end things on my end. If you guys liked my stream, be sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more content. Otherwise, I'm probably thinking from this point, I'm going back to Pokemon and Digimon for a bit. Games that shouldn't be too hard or shouldn't be too demanding of my PC. Otherwise, at some point down the road, not that it'll probably be much of a benefit to do it, I will probably consider something like Hogwarts Legacy, but At this point, I feel like I've missed out on that, so...
How was that game? Was it good?
I don't know. I didn't get very far. I only got, like, the beginning, and then the stream decided to just die out on me, and I was just like, you kidding me?
Aw.
But I'll probably either play it to the side, or I might just do recorded gameplay.
I mean, I heard Hogwarts Legacy is good, but some people don't like it because of how the characters are. Like, some of them just don't have any emotion, period.
Yeah, I've heard of that too, but... Before anything else is more and spoiled, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.
Boop.